And I'm hoping for each one of you that you don't have any place important to go to today because I am reveling in what I see out of my window. Nature's way of hiding the blemishes, giving a soft blanket, giving us this. Always feel a sense of peace when I see what's going on outside, which right now I desperately need. Take a deep breath in. And as you inhale, bring that joy and that love that is you. Fill your entire being with it, from the crown of your head to your toes. And know that that love that you bring in is combined with love from the source. Or perhaps you want to think about it that love from the source or God or whatever you want to name that higher entity, that love is filling you. I feel that we can have the opportunities, or rather, we take those times to fill ourselves too much with who we are, who we think we should be, who we want other people to see us as. And if we were to just stop and allow the breath to flood ourselves with God, with the higher being, with eternity, which is always there, just waiting for us to open up and let that power, let that love, let that joy fill us. Our footsteps have such a deeper resonance. They have a quality that no one can take from you. Exhale pain. Exhale. Hate is such a strong word. I don't want to use it, but whatever your notion of what that could be. Exhale anger. Exhale fear. And continue with your breath to flood yourself absolutely with that joy that is love from beyond. And when you do, the true you, the true wonderful, beautiful, remarkable you comes to light. I have the opportunity, I have the joy rather also of having several of Wayne Dyer's books. And I don't buy new books as a rule. I usually buy used ones. And this one was used, and whoever had it before me underlined a lot of nifty things. The central act of ignorance is not being ill informed, but in falsely identifying yourself as your form. I am. The I that is me, you cannot see. You only see the form you think is me. The form that you see will not always be, but the I that is me lives eternally. You're magnificent. You're a miracle. Sit with that knowledge, sit with that beautiful essence of you. When you make a choice with love, it resonates deeply and beautifully, not only within you, but it emanates from your being, rippling out. Open your heart and let's travel to the core, where it all begins, the genesis. Your thread, your root, your ribbon, whatever it may be, or just a beam of light coming from your heart down the front of you, through your toes, and traveling past the history, traveling past the wounds, traveling past the sorrows, but knowing that this journey is one of knowledge. It's one of lessons learned. It's one of joys that you've had, joys remembered. As the Earth Mother takes her right hand and reaches out to you, drawing you close, wrapping her cape around you. And together you both place your hands upon the core, the Earth Source, the Earth God, the Earth Feminine Divine, drawing from it stability, drawing from it strength, power. It's all yours. Shedding the fear, shedding the anger, and draw love. Place in your mind times when you felt just complete unconditional love, when you've given it and when you've received it. Let that dwell within you as you start to travel upward once again. Was it the love of a child? Was it your love for another human being? Was it just love for being out in nature? Not asking anything, just relishing in your place, in your space of being. Drawing up this energy, this essence up the back of your body and nestling once again within your heart center. Feel it beating. Constant. Offer yourself that unconditional love. Hold it close to your bosom. Know with all sincerity that you are loved. Know with your full heart that you're worthy of it, and offer it to yourself. Take whatever doubts you may have about your abilities, leave them behind as you inhale and reach up through the front of your body, up to that place of creativity, up to that place of new knowledge, up to that place of joy, and always that place of love. Marvel at the lightness you feel, letting go of the weight of whatever burdens may surround you. And for these few moments, you are as light as a feather. You are a snowflake out there, dancing in the soft breeze. Draw that energy down, the crown of your head, down the back of your head, filling your throat with truth, with clarity, and down your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, feel it traveling until it joins with those other threads into your heart center, once again creating that beautiful loop, that infinity loop, the loop of completeness, the loop of never ending. Always in balance. Each loop is identical in size and shape. And your atoms travel it joyfully, gladly, intuitively, knowing you always come back home to the heart, to where love dwells, to where love emanates. You are surrounded with love from all of those you know, from those you don't know, from those you will know, forming a circle that is large. Your fingertips are vibrating as you're letting love just travel through you and outward. And those in this circle ripple out from in front of themselves and behind. This wonderful energy, this magnificent energy. It cannot be stopped. You will not falter. You stand tall, ready to receive that love and always to give it. Flood the country with it. Seek out the wounds and let your love heal them. Let your voice be one of compassion. Let your voice be one of caring. Your feet walk with certainty, and others will follow. Always know you are a creator of a consciously caring world. Fill the planet from pole to pole around the equator, rippling. Don't be shy in your path. Be strong in your choices. Be that magnificent light that you are. And slowly and softly begin to bring yourselves back to your space. I can still feel you radiating back to the present, back to your heart center. And know that you are creating a wonderful day. And I'm blessed to be part of it. Until we meet again, Om Shanti, Om Peace, Om Tat Sat, Namaste.